Welcome in English class. Today we will learn about direct and indirect object. Today we will learn what is an object, what is a direct object, what is an indirect object, and how to find them in a sentence. First of all, we will understand about object. Object is something or someone who receives an action. Object is divided into two parts. They are direct object and indirect object. What is a direct object? A direct object is someone or somebody who receives the action directly. Let us understand with the help of examples. Cats eat fish. John loves Mahi. Here cat is a subject, eat is a verb, and fish is object. So fish is direct object. In next sentence, John is subject, loves is verb, and Mahi is direct object. Here we can see that fish is directly receiving the action eat and Mahi is directly receiving the action loves. One more thing we have to keep in mind, that if the object is one, then it is always direct object. Another examples are, I like chocolate. They have bought a new car. Here I is a subject, like is a verb, and chocolate is an object. So it is one object, that's why it is direct object. They is subject, bought is a verb, and new car, it is only one object, so that's why it is direct object. Another examples are, he hit me yesterday, we celebrated the birthday. He is a subject, hit is a verb, and me is a direct object. Next sentence, we is a subject, celebrated is a verb, and birthday is direct object because birthday is receiving the action celebrated directly. So now let us know what are indirect object. Indirect object receives the action of direct object. Let us understand with the help of example. The teacher gave some homework to the class. I read the letter to her. Let's see who is the subject, verb, and object here. Here teacher is the subject, gave is verb, homework and class, they are two objects used in this sentence. The one point we have to keep in mind is we have to see which is living and which is non-living. So living is class, the object that is living, that is indirect, and homework is non-living, so it is direct object. So in the case of direct and indirect object, we will see living and non-living. In the next sentence, I is a subject, read is a verb, and letter and her, they both are two objects. We will see which is living and which is non-living. So letter is non-living, so that is direct, and her is living, so her is indirect object. Now look at these examples. John brought a ring for Mary. Sam brought some flowers for Seema. John is a subject, brought is a verb, and ring and Mary are objects. Ring is here non-living, so it is direct, and Mary is here living, so she is indirect object. In next sentence, Sam is a subject, brought is a verb, flowers and Seema, they both are object. Flowers are non-living, so they are direct, and Seema is indirect object. Don't give him that book. Michael threw the dog a ball. In the first sentence, give is a verb, him and book, they both are object, so him is indirect and book is direct. In next sentence, Michael is subject, throw is a verb, dog and ball, dog is living, so it is indirect, ball is non-living, so it is direct object. The important points that we have discussed, let's revise again. One object in a sentence is always direct object. If there are two or more objects, then there is one direct and another is indirect object. Another important point is, in a sentence, non-living thing is always direct and living thing is always indirect object. So we can easily find direct and indirect object in a sentence. Now this is your exercise. You have to find out direct and indirect object. If you like my video, then subscribe my channel and like and share the video. Thank you.